I'm gonna wait for other people to join. So we are back at the Monroe house. We're gonna do something a little different. We're gonna try and debunk a few things that I have seen being put out there online. It is windy. I apologize. Hey, Spooky. Hey, Don, you're here. Yes, Don is here with me. Oh, my hair, it's like all over the place. So, the goal is to try and debunk things. Again, seeing other people who have been here. Well, certain individuals have been here claiming that they capture these things. So that's the goal. And again, I am sorry for the wind. I'll get inside here in just a minute, and you guys will get to see a little bit of us trying to debunk things. And I thought I'd go live early for you guys, especially for those of you who are across the pond. Oh, there's Karen. Karen, I hope you're enjoying your stay in Virginia City. I don't know why you're here. You're in a beautiful, beautiful town. I'm jealous. I wish I could be there. Oh, I see Hinsdale girls in the house. Hey, beautiful Hinsdale girl. Hey, Nancy. So, again, we are at the Monroe house. We might do some light investigating, but we're gonna try to debunk a few things that we have seen, or yeah, I'll say we have seen certain individuals capture, whatever. Hey, Leanne. Did I say hi to Ann? Let's see. Hey, Christina. I don't like the way this chat thing's set up. I will try to pay attention to the chat as best as I can. Yeah, well, guys, I wanted to go live early for you guys across the pond and everywhere else. So I thought this would be cool. Yes, Hinsdale girl. I am. I quit for a while. Hey, Taz. Hey, Princess Scary. Hey, Sarah. Damn, Lynn. We'll go inside here in just a few minutes. Let's see. And yes, this is the location where our next documentary is being filmed. That's kind of why we're here. I got to go back. I got to shoot some more B-roll footage. This stream is going to be like an hour, maybe hour and a half, and then I have work to do. Dawn and I will be investigating a little bit tonight. We can't stay up too late because literally tomorrow we go to our next location, and that is Rhodes Hotel. So I'll be live there for a little while. We'll investigate that, and then we have the day off, and then we come back here. So let me put this out, and we'll get to it. Well, Mr. Greg is in the house. Awesome. So we put this out, and let's see what we can debunk. Alright, I'm going to flip you guys around. Well, hang on. Hold on. I can't let anybody see the code. Why is it not working? Only took a couple tries. Alright. So yes, Dawn is with me. She's trying to get herself ready. There she is. There's Dawn. Oh, you're finished your coffee?
Yep. Hey.
Alright. So
Supposed to stay in warm.
uh,
I'm not going outside.
wait a minute, no, we're going upstairs. I'm gonna need my jacket.
Do I need mine?
It's not heated up there. Let's see.
I'll bring my jacket just in case.
Yeah, you may want to. I'm just gonna cool. All right, so I got a friggin' REM pod. It's gonna drive me nuts. Yes, I've crapped on them, but I got one. Then we'll put it through the paces. Let's see. Oh, trying to see chat. I can't see chat. All right. Whoever came in,
Barely.
hello. Let's let me flip this around. Let me turn that flashlight on. All right. So one of the things, guys, that I had seen in somebody's video is this door pop open. Now, it will. You just can't shut it. Like I can literally, I don't even know if they can see that. Let me make sure.
It looked like,
All right. So this door popped open on 2 investigators. It doesn't matter.
Yep.
It's just, it won't latch.
I
I don't
could,
even think it was ever latchable since I've investigated. So yeah, this door does not latch. So either there was a third person here and they didn't let anyone know about it, and they were the ones that popped it open. The problem is, if that light is on, and I can't remember if this light was on or not, we'd be able to see the shadow. Now, if this light wasn't on, you wouldn't be able to see the shadow because it'd be dark.
I think it was,
So,
but we'd have to go back.
but in any case, chances are it popped open on its own.
And also, I think they opened that top door, the top of
Right.
the stairs, really fast.
Right.
And then they kept an eye on this door, and then it popped open. I don't know, but it was done with force. It wasn't like a slow opening. It was like it slammed shut.
Right. So,
So it was already open, but it slammed shut.
right. So, Dawn, go ahead and shut that door. I'm going to go to the top of the stairs here and try not to kill my phone.
You want me to go behind the door, or with the...
No, just come on in and come on up here.
Okay, so shut. Yeah, it's barely.
Yeah, it's barely shut. All right. So I'm going to aim this down the stairs.
You shut this?
Yeah, go ahead. Now I think one of them was halfway down the stairs. Go ahead, open it up again. All right. So, sitting up there, let me come down these stairs. So we didn't get to see the other angle of that camera.
But the door was already open, and then it slammed shut from up when they were up here. So it was open.
It was open.
Yep. But it slammed shut.
That's right.
Yes. So
That's right. So the only thing they can think of is the air pressure from the air conditioner.
yeah.
Because that air conditioner was It was on.
Yeah, it slammed shut. I don't know how to.
So then there's only two explanations then for that. There was a third person here, or it was air pressure. Because yeah, that door. I mean, you get enough pressure buildup. Because that door wasn't all the way open to begin with. Now that I remember, I should have had the video on me.
Yeah.
But that could be a possibility. Could it have been paranormal? Maybe.
Yeah, I've had the door pop open while I was sitting down there, but not. Did
Oh,
you see
okay.
something beside me?
No,
Don't do that.
I seen a glow, and I'm like, wait, it's those weird lights. All right.
Don't do that.
So then I'm gonna go back down there. I'm gonna
Okay.
keep that door open a little bit. I doubt we're gonna get that because the air conditioner's not running. Did you completely shut the kitchen door?
Oh, I don't remember. I don't think so.
Alright.
I usually do shut all the doors.
Alright.
What?
Moved. It did move.
What did?
The door. It's
Oh,
moving
when-
right. It's moving right now, Dawn.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Oh. Okay. Yep.
Hopefully you guys can see
But
that.
it's not slamming. But it definitely moved. Yep.
We'll leave it like that. We'll see what happens.
Okay.
Actually, shut that door again.
Okay.
And then open it back
That's
up.
what I did.
That, it moved when you opened that door.
I mean, yeah. It just didn't slam shut.
It just didn't
The
slam
the
shut.
only difference.
So let me go back down there. I'll open that door again. We'll try that again. Let me make sure that these guys can at least somewhat see it. Whew.
You're getting a workout.
I'm getting a workout, yeah. All right. All right, it's open.
Yeah.
Go ahead, shut it, and then open it back up. All right.
Yeah, I'll do it again.
I may have swung it open too far.
Yeah. I don't know their angle. I mean, you definitely could see the light
Right.
in their video, but it's slammed. So that's the only question. And you could stand there and shut it, and we could see if you can see your shadow.
Yeah, but if they were in night vision and
don't-
this light was off,
I don't think they were in night vision.
go ahead, shut it, and then open it back up. Well, it moved a little, a tiny bit faster.
It's just not slamming. So
Right.
that's the difference. All right.
All right, I'll leave it be. But if that air conditioner was on,
And you've turned that air conditioner off, right?
the air conditioner is off.
Okay.
But I'm saying if they were here and we're running the air conditioner,
Yeah.
that could explain why it did slam. All right. Let's go to the Ouija board. Oh, a mannequin.
Oh,
That's new. All right, so there is some changes that have been made here. The thing isn't here anymore. They did a little bit of rearranging.
and this is that's
It's actually warm up here.
yeah.
Either that is because I've been doing
No,
the
you
fucking
were-
Monroe
It's
Stairmaster.
not warm.
All right. Let me see something. thought they had a heater or something up here because
Yeah, I didn't see.
it's pretty warm. All right. So, which stroller was it?
That one.
This one?
Yeah, pretty sure. Yeah. And then they had a ball in front of it and it moved in front. Well, there's balls behind you. That green one, I believe, or as a balloon. Not a
No, these
ball.
are balloons. Balloons.
Maybe it was a balloon. Oh.
This is close enough. Now, I honestly believe that if that actually moved, let me see, are you watching the stream too?
Yeah.
I want to make sure that everything is in view. If that actually moved on its own, I honestly believe they would have freaked out. Now, everyone here, or not everyone here, most people who come here are freaked out by this room,
I'm not.
including me.
I'm not.
Not freaked out, but they feel like something's in the room with them. So that is going off. So there is EMF there. I know there's EMF over here. I gotta find that spot because where'd it go? Yeah, right there.
Mm-hmm.
Let's find it. So here it is. Is it up? Bring it back down. All right, so we know there's wiring. Which way is it crossing? Okay. So we know there's wiring here that is giving off EMF. So we know that, and that could be why people feel like something is watching them here.
The mannequin's watching.
I don't know.
If you get in the dark, you just like walk in the room.
That mannequin's kind of hot though. I don't know.
Don't undress it, Jeff.
I'll dress it with my eyes. All right. Let's see.
I'm putting my jacket down.
Now,
I don't miss that sound.
that is a theremin. So the proximity sensor is a theremin. Shut up. Jesus.
I know. That's why I said I don't miss that sound.
I don't enjoy that sound. Oops, sorry, Ben. All right. So, how did they make that move?
Someone said to lick that outlet to get a real experience. So.
No, I'm good. I'm good. I don't need to lick that outlet for a good experience. There's other things that I can lick and have a great experience. Just throwing it out there.
I should have kept my mouth shut.
All right, so what could have possibly, see, I wish I had it in the same spot. I wish everything was the same.
Now, Josh said where you put the REM pod on a metal chair. Is that going to affect it?
No.
Okay.
You shut up.
Okay, and he also said with the carriage, it's facing the door, so a fishing line.
Yeah, it would be if anything, it would have been fishing line. I can tell you guys that they didn't like remove audio, overlay audio to cover up like a blower, because there would have been just dust kicked up all over the place. And there's a lot of dust, and I know in the one video that I did see, they're like, oh, look at these orbs. I'm like, no,
Yeah.
it's dust. Alright. So, the only thing that I can think of is if it was string, there could have been, like, again,
No? Is that the temperature one or? I can't remember.
Morse code.
That's what people say too when it goes off like that, but it won't stop sometimes, so.
It's a new battery, so I know it's not the
Okay.
battery.
Live action.
Alright. Let's go ahead. We'll treat it as a paranormal event first, and then I'll see what the hell it's doing. Alright, so if you hear that antenna on this device, it ain't gonna hurt you, you know that. If you go up to it, touch it, it'll let us know that you're here. I think that could be the vibration sensor, maybe.
Does it say it on there?
I don't know. There's this really cool red button on the bottom that I keep pressing, and I don't know what it does. Alright. Okay, that's. Okay. I don't know what that red flashy Morse code sound is. Alright, so I do know for sure that there were two people at the very least here. Now, they were sitting over here when this started to move. So, the only thing that I can think of is it was string, and one of the other guys, or there could have been a third person that pulled the stroller. Now, it made it, on the video when you watch, it made it look like both of them were there.
Yeah, but were they sitting?
They were sitting next to each other. Right, but that doesn't mean when that moved, they were still standing or sitting next to each other. They very well could have, in editing, went back and made it so that it seemed like they both were sitting next to each other. So the thing is that, yeah, the floor is a little uneven, but let me move this. It would have to, where it was at, defy gravity. And we can use this ball as an example.
Well, just when you move there, you can see the boards move, or the tile, well, this is like city
Right.
tile.
So, and again, I am not sure the exact spot this was at. I know it was somewhere in this area. It's not like it's not like that rolls very far when I push it.
No, and also could have been a cut where someone pushed it real quick and it started moving. I don't know
Well,
if you
that
can
would
see
be-
a cut or not.
No, there wasn't a cut there.
Okay.
Because if they were gonna cut, it would be in the middle of moving. And it would be way too obvious. I do
I'd have
have,
to watch again.
yeah, I do have downstairs, I should have brought it.
I can get it.
I do have, a thread,
Where is it?
a spindle of thread.
Is it hard to find?
The silver
Yeah.
messed up case, it is either in there or one of the, like, regular boxes. I brought it just for that.
Okay, you do your thing. I'm going without my phone, but I'll see if I can find it.
So, now, The other thing too is that the first time I came here, I was told a story about a man who self-deleted himself in the closet here, but then I heard that wasn't true. But then that story is being repeated that it did happen. We did some research, and I did a lot of research. I cannot find anything about it. It would be public record, and it's simply not there. There's nothing there about it. I can't really find anything with a lot of the stories that we're hearing, and I'm being honest. You know, they said that a serial killer had a family that lived in this house. I can't find that information. They also said that same serial killer did live in this house. I can't find that information out. I looked at records and stuff like that. Couldn't find them. It's like they just didn't live here. Now there was somebody that did practice some pretty dark stuff here. A lot of it was done just out of revenge. That's as far as I'm going to go with that story. However, well, I will add to that a little bit. It scared him so bad he changed his life and he turned Christian, and he doesn't like to talk about it. And I know a lot of people want to get an interview with the guy. We know somebody who has that footage, and so it may go in the documentary. So there are claims of course, the baby who died in the house. Those remains are buried in the crawl space in the basement. We do know that. Supposedly there was another child, a boy, who passed away. Nobody knows how he died. Supposedly the coroner knows about it. He's baffled by it. But then I hear that never happened. One of the problems is the historian. She's not exactly a fan of the whole paranormal thing. And when I started asking her about this house, she says, nobody was murdered there. There's no bodies there. There might be bodies of settlers, maybe. It just went on and on and on and on. But she also thought that it was somebody else who owned this house who she has an issue with. She thought the guy who owns the Hartford City Jail, literally across the street, and he owns a bunch of other buildings as well that are supposed to be haunted. She thought it was him. And I don't have anything against the dude, but he likes to tell stories. We'll say that. I'm gonna see if I can get into Randolph County Infirmary. There's a team called Seekers. What are they called? Seekers? Something Seekers. I can't remember the name of the channel, but they claim that there's demons there. I have never heard of anybody saying anything about demons at this location, or spirit stalkers or something to that effect. There ain't no damn demons at Randolph County Asylum either. I don't know, like, where do they come up with this shit? This location is a demonic haunting, and I realize I'm standing in here telling you guys that it's a demonic haunting, and like literally if this is a demonic haunting and this is it, it's not very exciting, is it? Or just, you know, whatever's here is just afraid of me and is off hiding. Poking the bear a little bit. Alright, I can't sit around here and wait too long. Is this thing still on? No, it is off. There it goes.
I can't find it.
You can't find it?
You would know what you're looking for, I tried. Sorry.
Alright. Well, one of two, either the way they edited it and they used string or something. The thing is, when that happened, I didn't see any masking done whatsoever to hide whatever it was that they used to make this thing move. If that's what happened, I'd have to go back and look. Were they in night vision?
I don't remember at all. I thought that it was dark.
I think so too.
Yeah,
So
but I think that main room downstairs was lit up normal. When he opened it, it was all lit up like it is now.
okay. Well, it ain't moving. It has nothing to do with the way the floor is.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, the floor, like right in here, sinks in a little bit. And this is literally on the threshold. There's a little hump here. I can move it forward more, but it locks into place. Like, it almost locks into place. This is not easy to push.
Well, we'll see if you find the fishing line, we can try it again.
Alright, I'm gonna make it quick. Keep them entertained.
Oh,
Put on a show or something.
I can dance better than that.
Okay. Oh, well, fuck. Yeah, that.
I have to have amusement.
Make it rain donations, baby. I'm
No,
kidding.
I do want to check out the other room. They're gonna have to be. Why not?
What? What? You want to check out the other room? You don't want to leave them in the room by themselves.
I was just going for a
They
second.
might be afraid.
They still have those chairs. See, I thought they moved those movie theater chairs downstairs already, and they didn't. I thought
No,
they did.
no, not yet.
So they're still in that room.
Yeah, they're still working on that.
Okay.
Let me, go check. Oh, God, I almost fell.
Oh, don't fall. Oh my gosh, I haven't seen much chat, so I'm so sorry, guys. I am not a good entertainer, even when I was teaching, so if anybody has questions, you can ask me. So 4'9", when you say you're 6'4", 300 pounds, my ex-husband was scared of everything. So, and he was a big guy and a police officer, and just scared of every little thing. So like after watching a scary movie with the family, I'm the one who would have to let the dogs outside. Everybody else was too scared. So this doesn't scare me, but I know you're probably just joking. And when you say, is there a bottom floor? This place has a basement. We're going to be going down there. I'm going to go down there by myself. I've been wanting to do that. So we're on the top floor. Then you have that main floor and the basement. And of course that would go off while Joe's gone. And I can't remember if that's the temperature monitor. Oh, here he comes. That just went off like, I think it's the temperature one. Can I like look to see? Does it say? Temperature, no, that would be this other one. I don't know. You're gonna set it up. What, let me see what that looks like. I was looking for something silver. See, it's all black, so I wouldn't have found, where was it?
In the silver case.
I did look all over. I looked twice in there.
Sorry.
Normally I can find stuff.
So I brought it just for this. Now,
Okay.
$20 says we capture something moving. Like, well, Joe had this. That'll piss me off. Alright.
Alrighty.
So.
And how thin are the floors? Could someone stand directly below there and push up with something? No,
Nope.
no, not in this one. Oh, your bud's setting it off.
Oh yeah, my ass.
Is that the sexy meter?
That's the stud finder.
Oh.
I don't think it's our phone setting it off. Our phones are too far away.
Well, and I went right up to it with my phone in my hand, I think. So.
Right. That's the other thing too.
Like I can do it again.
I know a lot of debunkers are like, well, the phone could have done that. Could have set it off.
See, I have to get this close.
Exactly.
No.
We'll even try something else. Okay, so. Oh, and I actually found this at a haunted location after one of them big YouTubers were there. I'm like, oh, somebody forgot this.
Yeah, we did. Yeah. Where was that?
Here.
Oh, it was here. Yeah, you did find it.
So you
Okay. What do I need to do?
ask chat if they can see the wire.
Okay, chat, can you see the wire?
Why could I ask chat? I don't know why I said ask chat.
Yep. Oh, there was my cackle. I have like a gazillion laughs. Just don't make me snort.
You got the Roseanne Barb laugh.
It's my cackle. I can't control it. But just don't make me snort, as I said. Can you guys see the line?
Can you see the line in the?
They said no.
No. All right. Here we go.
Not even a little.
Not even a little. All right, here we go.
This is daytime. I can see it. Yeah, because it moved in the direction of the door. But again, yeah.
So it could have very well have been the way they edited it,
Mm-hmm.
and that's what's going on.
There's one thing I could go back and watch. You know, when we walked in the room, this was set up over there. You know, they had it ready. You know, this room is clean, ready to go. And I would want to see what the room might look like if they walked in and shown things and see if it was somewhere else, and then if they moved it there, because then it's like they want something to happen. They're moving stuff in the room.
They didn't see. That's just it. They didn't show that part.
Well, I don't know if, like, when they walked in, if it would show that it was somewhere else that they didn't think about.
I don't think that. I don't.
I'll go back and look at some point.
Okay. Yeah.
Just a thought.
Just this is the only thing, because even if I just do this, it stops immediately. I honestly believe that that's what happened, is the way it was edited, this is how it was done, and it just looks like they were both together and this moved. That's what I think happened. We've been investigating this place for 10 years, and never, ever in the 10 years' time have we ever got this thing to move. Maybe Mike has, but I've never been able to do it. Now, we do know things do get moved around here. When Michael and I, when we were here, I was live streaming.
Yeah.
We didn't catch it on the camera, but we had a piece of wood when the cabinet thing was here. We had that moved, but we didn't catch it on camera. We've had the door in the kitchen that leads to that short hallway to the blue room and then basement. We've had that slammed shut. Weren't able to capture it.
I would love for stuff to move. It's just like, it just doesn't happen very much.
Right.
I've been doing lots of investigations before you too, and are meeting you. And
So you got to think, how is it? So they were here at the house. They said earlier that day when they talked to Eddie, and then they came back at like midnight. They said they weren't spending the night here. So how in a couple of hours did all of like the stuff that they say that they experienced happen?
We've already been here for almost 2 hours.
And nothing.
And I feel comfortable and calm like I usually
Right.
do in the daytime. Not to say that there won't be something
Right.
happening. I went down the, you know how hard it was last time with my shoulder to go downstairs by myself and upstairs, and I didn't have a problem this time.
Right.
Now, when it gets dark, maybe it's a different story, because it does bring the creep factor. Okay, you got your fishing line?
Yeah, it's in my coat. I
Okay.
need to put it up.
All right. Do you need to carry anything?
Because I had that fishing line.
Most people are saying debunk thread. Well, still don't know, but that's
We
pretty.
can't. Yeah.
That's the direction it went.
Right.
And that's too, for a seasoned investigator, it's just too obvious.
Right. Right.
Do a spin, do a circle.
Like I
to say
said,
it's wrong, but
they didn't use a blower because that'd be way too obvious, and then they would be messing with this. You'd see this get blown. Because sometimes they'll do that. They'll use a small, like, powerful blower to like get things to like knock over, and they'll remove that audio and replace it with audio of them like reacting to it, kind of thing, just the way they edit it. But yeah, so.
yeah, they only moved about that far. And it was like at that speed, I think.
Right.
Yeah.
That's a creepy looking baby.
Oh, and it's like, Mama.
Yeah. I'm going to suck your soul.
Oh, I was gonna say something else. Okay, calm down, Joe.
I wasn't gonna say anything dirty. Donna, what is wrong with you today? You're just a dirty woman today. Get your mind out of the gutter, baby. I'm teasing you. What else was there? I'm trying to remember everything.
The door.
The door, this.
They kept talking about that they saw a person when they were outside and getting ready to do that tour in that room, the first room right there, that all the windows are covered. They said even while they were talking about that one of the windows was uncovered, it really wasn't.
Right.
Do you want me to grab the room on?
Oh, yes, please. Okay. So, let me shut this. So this window
It
is,
was like this, not that one, because it was covered in their video too. Well, I don't know.
okay, sweet,
No,
that
it's
clock is working. I can get B-roll footage of the clock. Yeah, so these are kind of uncovered. But I thought he said a different room.
No, this was the one they were talking about, and this is where it's uncovered in here. But they would have had to have been, to see someone, they would have been up front, parked on the side there.
Right. All right, make sure we shut that door. All right. So, when you hear about Eddie jumping out the window, it's a bit extreme. Eddie didn't jump out the window. He did go out the window. He said that he had seen something in this direction over here in that short little hallway where we just came out of. He thought it was his brother-in-law. I think his brother-in-law at first.
Yeah.
And he realized it wasn't. It freaked him out. So he went out this window. And I can't really, there's the roof. I can't pull this back. But he got up on the roof and jumped down from the roof. So that story about him jumping out of the window, it's partially true.
I still have the. What? Did
Yeah,
you do that?
No, I think.
I didn't stand. near anything. I'm not even standing near it, and just.
I thought you
I know
bumped.
it's not paranormal, but
I
I
thought you
wasn't
bumped
standing
it.
against it, and just.
I thought you bumped into it.
No.
All right.
But it's not paranormal. It's just probably where I was standing. It's uneven here too.
Right. And then when I first came here, Matt was. It was the first time I actually met Matt. Why am I aiming at the wrong light? All right, so there used to be a blue bulb in this light, and this light, it was off the entire time. This was back in 2017, and I come up here to use the bathroom, and I noticed this light was on. And I'm like, okay, like somebody gets scared and wanted the light on. It didn't make any sense. Went back downstairs and I'm like, hey, who turned on the light in the kitchen? Nobody, apparently. Which I honestly thought at the time was probably some bullshit. Let me move this back. Or let me do this. This light switch here only turns that light on, but not that light. Where's the other switches? Okay, these switches here doesn't turn anything on because there's no light bulb up there. And then there's this one, nothing. Nothing's turned on. So we were going through, we were hitting, and I'll show you guys. There's no other switches. We were a little confused by that because none of us knew how to turn that light off or on. I'm leaving my jacket on because we're going to head back downstairs. So we were messing with this thing, like, how the hell does it turn on? We couldn't figure it out. And then eventually we were told that's the switch.
Oh, oh, that's really red.
None of us knew how to turn it on.
Right. Well, yeah. It's hard to tell.
One of the things that I didn't put in my Monroe House episode, guys, was the doppelganger story. I'll walk you guys kind of through that. Okay. So I woke up. I was downstairs sleeping on the couch, and I heard this banging sound. And at first I thought it was Eric Connor. I thought he forgot something. And I realized the banging was coming from above me. The problem is that where I was sleeping, there's no upstairs. It's just the roof. I thought maybe Eddie came in and was doing some work on the house. I thought that for like a split second. I realized Eddie wouldn't do that. So I got up off the couch to come upstairs. I went to go open the door, and the pounding sound stopped. Well, I had to go check anyways. I wanted to make sure that nobody was in here, and I had to use the bathroom. So I come up, look around, nothing. I head into this bathroom. I come out of the bathroom, and I get to about here, and I started to smell this cucumber melon. I'm like, okay, like, and it really didn't register me. I knew what I was smelling, and it's just like whatever. So let me bring you guys here. So I got here. Now this door was open. So I got about here, and out of the corner of my eye, I seen somebody who I had investigated here with, and that person was not with me. And I only seen for about a half a second, probably if I can do this right, I probably seen about what you guys are seeing, that much of it. and walk in. Like, it was a split second. So probably about this, guys, is about all I seen. I seen the long hair. I seen the boots, the shirt, the pants. And I'm like, did I seriously just see that? So I was like, I need to go in there. Like, I needed to go in there, but the problem was I didn't have any of my gear. So if I go into the Ouija board room and I see something, guess what? I don't have anything to capture it with. So I bolted my ass downstairs. Let's go downstairs to go get my camera. This is a bad angle, guys. And a digital recorder. By the time I got in here, then this is literally where I was sleeping. By the time I got in, I was greeted with the nasty smell of like raw sewage, rotted meat, something to that effect. I wasn't gonna make it to the bathroom upstairs because I was gonna puke my McDonald's. And wherever that tree is, that's where I puked. It was that bad. So, yeah, good times. I've been live for almost an hour now. Now, also, let me flip this around. So, I waited a few minutes to go back inside. I did go back inside, and the smell was gone. But the house, like, I felt like I invaded, like, I felt like I broke into somebody's house. They knew I was in there, and they were gonna come after me. That's what it felt like. Yeah. So, yeah, that sucks. So I came back out. Literally, it's almost this. It is. It's almost this the exact time of year. Because
Really?
Eric Connor and I, we came in November. Like a few days. It is around this time. I know that. I don't remember the exact date. I'd have to look at my Facebook, or not my Facebook, my YouTube channel, because Eric did go live, and I did something. I may have done something live. I don't remember. So it was this time. Holy crap! Except it was a lot colder. So the gate or the fence wasn't here. None of that stuff. So I went to my car to go warm up a little bit and figure out what was going on. I looked up in the rearview mirror, and my left eye was swollen and just bloodshot. I don't know why. I'm not saying that was paranormal. I don't know. I don't know what happened. What? Somebody's confused.
Yeah. It was probably the raw sewage smell that got to you when you got to the bottom of the stairs.
Yeah, I got to.
That can be pretty nasty.
Yeah, when I see the bathroom, the only bathroom that was working at the time was the one upstairs that I showed you guys. There's now one downstairs, next to the basement. There was no way I was going to make it back upstairs, and I knew that. So when that smell, like when I ran into the living room there, I mean, it like hit me like a Mack truck.
I gotta go back in. It's getting cold.
It was bad. And then I know when Eric and I, when we were here back in April, when we were filming, we could smell wet paint, what they call the blue room, just concentrated in one spot. I don't have an explanation for that. Nobody's been doing any painting, that's for sure. Then fast forward a couple months later, Dawn and I were here. We had Leon and my buddy Brian. We smelled freaking maple syrup in one of the rooms in the back of the house, which was weird, and it just went away. And then Dawn and I, we smelt like fresh coffee concentrated in one spot. We smelt heavy cigarette smoke, like somebody was smoking in the living room, and then we smelt that like raw sewage kind of smell. Hey Sandy. Yeah, we will be here on Thanksgiving. We're gonna try to like do some kind of Thanksgiving. I don't know specifically what we have ideas. We'll go live, and I'm gonna call it, and it's just for fun, I'm gonna call it Thanksgiving with a Demon, and then try to underneath that put skinwalkers, Bigfoot, aliens, and then the Thanksgiving we almost died. So scary we almost quit. Something like that, just for fun. Just for fun. Thanksgiving is on the 23rd. So we'll have fun with it. Now on that Thanksgiving, Matt will be here. So it'll be Matt, Dawn, and I.
This store's, I'm gonna leave it propped open because I forgot you have to use the code to get in.
Well, I know I've been here so many times, I got it in my brain. I just have to refresh sometimes, but
I'm making some more coffee.
making more coffee. Dawn is tired. I'll take you guys into the basement in just a few minutes. All right, Spooky. Thanks for being here. I appreciate it. What time is it where I'm at now? I know it's after 12. I don't know what time it is exactly. Might be close to 1 o'clock right now, where I'm at. Let's see. Let me put this out, and then we'll wander to the basement. Make sure you guys don't see the code. Oh, you guys hear that banging? Uh-oh. Oh no. Demons. Let me flip you guys around.
Where are you going?
We're going to the basement.
Oh, well, no. Okay. I'll make my coffee later. Let me go.
Well, you can make your...
I'm going with you.
You're not liking being by yourself or something? What's the deal?
No, I want to go to the basement.
Oh, okay. I thought maybe something was kind of getting to you.
No. Nothing in the kitchen.
Now, this used to be... They used to do a haunted house here. This is not real blood.
People point that out. Oh,
Yeah.
it's blood. No.
No, it's not blood. Sorry for the view, guys.
Although I do not like the steps.
No, the steps aren't very fun, that's for sure. There's the crawl space. Let me see. I will be going in it, just not right now. But I
Do you
will
want my
be
light?
up in there. What's that?
Do you want my flashlight?
No, we got it, but yeah. So Eddie dug that out and boarded it up and carpeted it, and Yeah, we can go in there,
I'm not
but I'll be
gonna-
doing that later. Hey, Hags. Hey, John.
And that's shell dust. These hags.
Shell dust. Oh, that's right, yeah. This is where we got that disembodied voice where I believe it told Leon to shut up. That was wild. Story is, I'll show you guys. This piece of wood here has these steel bolts, so it's bolted into the concrete. Supposedly, there was a sheriff that lived in the house. And when the jail was too full, he would bring a prisoner to the house. And this is where the prisoner would stay. This chair. There's also holes in the concrete here. I'm gonna test something. So that works.
Yeah, shell dust gifted 5 memberships.
Shell dust, thank you very much. All right, so this is going up. I do appreciate it very, very much. Okay. So that, so we know this is live. I always wondered if that was live. Oh, somebody forgot a device.
What?
Somebody forgot a device here.
There was a team last 2 days here.
Yep. All right, so what I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna put this device a little bit upstairs.
Yeah.
And I will post something on the Monroe house that somebody forgot a device. It's a proximity sensor.
Or do you wanna keep it down here and see if it goes off and then take it back up? We always
I mean,
try to
we
use.
can, I mean, we could use it, but they need to know that it
Yeah.
is here
Yeah.
and if they forgot it. All right, so let me check some other stuff here. Sometimes they ground. So this is definitely got enough here to
Mhm.
make you feel a little weird. But the thing is, just because I say that, we've had experiences here. We've had rocks thrown at us. Or not at us, but there were rocks thrown. We do know that. Unfortunately, we didn't capture it. Let's see. Been growled at, EVPs, disembodied voices. But yeah, this can definitely, this is hitting 13. Let me check this. Sometimes on these old pipes, they ground. Like, see that right there? That's a, here, I'll show you guys. For those who may not know.
Sandy donated $10.
Thank you, Sandy. I appreciate that. So we got ground here. And then we have these, we have this, which is, of course, I didn't think it was running, so it's dead. That's not working. That's definitely working. People say they get creeped out back here. I'm looking for other possibilities as to why people get freaked out. Because EMF can certainly do that. But again, we still don't have an explanation as to why.
I didn't realize how small this area is.
No, it's not a very big area. No. Oh, wait. Is that because of me? Yeah, it's me. All right. So, the only thing live is that light socket. Other than that, everything back here has nothing coming through it. So there's that light socket, that other light socket is pretty obvious. And we know this line here. Yep. We also know where's this going? This is dead, but it's live. This is the old school fuse boxes. Of course, that's going to go off. That's dead. There's that same wire. Oh yeah, that one. You gotta be careful from my detector. Obviously. Okay, yes. Okay. So. You wanna put your tongue on this? Or no, wait. Where is it?
What were you pointing at?
This, you wanna put this in your mouth, John? You might have a good time. Yeah, it's.
I have a dead time.
Yeah. I'm gonna shut this off. Anything else that I need to look at that I'm not thinking? Is that a sub pump? I think so, yeah.
Well, it's not being used.
No. There's a well, guys, see where that hole is? There's a well back in here, but it's all caved in.
And someone was asking earlier how old the house is.
1900s. Literally built, 1900. Is that an air conditioning? The only place that has air conditioning is one room upstairs. It's a window unit, one in the living room, and then one in the bedroom that we sleep in. They're all window units. So the bodies. They're back this way.
And you said bodies.
Right. I said plurals. We do know there is at least one. But they say there's more, but they could be settlers. I have no idea. Did he replace that?
It's not completely new, but it is newer. And I could say on date.
Because I remember coming here and he showed us, I think it was. I think these have been replaced.
Yeah, it is definitely newer.
These were a little bit from a fire, because this place, I mean, there was a fire here. Whatever was here before that. Hey, Mike B. Hey, Kaza. I'm trying, I can't really keep up with chat, so I'm gonna apologize.
Yeah, you don't know this game.
So,
I'm trying.
but we're gonna go back upstairs, 'cause I'm gonna end this here soon, because I got work to do. You know, it does have heat, obviously, propane. All right. Oh, this is from a team that was here. And for those who haven't seen it, there's all this stuff here. All right. The book On Dark Grounds, I have a story in there. Here's all the crazy satanic books. So, all right. Let me shut that light off and try not to ash shot Dawn.
It's all right.
Let me turn you all around here. All right, so that's basically it, guys. I wanted to try to debunk a few things. I believe the stroller that's moving, either there was a third person here, we don't know about it. I do not believe it moved on its own. I'm gonna open that door so you guys can see. So if they open the door and they keep it open and they go upstairs, they're gonna find it like this. Now if I just do that and walk away from it. It's slowly, but okay, stop. So yeah, I honestly believe that stroller moving was manufactured. I could be wrong, but judging by the reaction that I had seen by these two individuals, it really seemed like an act. But their excuse was, oh, I didn't think out that bad because I thought it was you who did it, and vice versa, whatever. So, but that's it for now, guys. I've got a lot of work to do. Thanks, guys, for showing up. Thanks for gifting. I appreciate that.
Sorry, I was making more coffee.
Sandy, thank you for the donation. I appreciate it. Guys, got work to do. Try to go live. We'll see about going live later. We may go live later. I won't be able to pay attention to chat though. So anyhow, guys, I love you all. Thanks, guys, for hanging out. And let's end it. Yes.